welcome back again. What we are going to tackle today is a big project. What we need to do is build a iron farm. The reason being is we're kind of short on some iron, and the best way to get it, instead of mining for it, is create an iron farm. Now, as you can tell, some of the village is getting in place finally, and I'm getting a lot of wheat and potatoes. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get situated. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright, so basically what I have created was basically a bridge linking the back of the house all the way up to this island here, where we were gonna set up the iron farm, and the village is like right there. So for this build, what I did was I have a ton of beds, and we're gonna make more beds. But we do have quite a bit of cobblestone. And also, I need to, oh man, I didn't grab it. I needed to make more glass. But that's not a problem. What I can do is actually just go ahead and create some. No, that's not what I want to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and start laying down some cobblestone. Put some of this cobblestone in my inventory here. And then we can start creating it. Now, I did test this out before just to make sure that it would actually work correctly for what we need to do. Excuse me. Nope, I didn't need to do that here. Create a furnace. Oops. Didn't want to do that, so we'll just put the furnace right there. Alright. Now I do have coal. That's good. Good. And what I needed to do was... oh, glass. That's right. There we go. Alright. So, what we're going to do is come out here. Let's... start here. So we're going to lay a block there, stand on top of that. And what we're going to do is we're going to go up 10, I think. I think 10 will work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what we're going to do is actually just build a platform out. Start. And from here, what we're going to do is create pretty much a big platform for what we need to accomplish here, which is to place down beds, workstations, so the villagers can sleep as well as work, and also it will allow the iron golems to spawn. That's what we're looking for. Well, didn't want to do that. There we go. Try this again. All right. There we go. Alright. Then we go here. No. Come on. There. No. Didn't want to do that again. There. Let's go on this side here. And place one here. Oh, need more. There we go. Place one there. Place one there. Come on. There. Alright, so now it's 4 wide. So it's going to allow me to put down a bed on one side, bed on the other. I need beds now. Whoops. So what I'm going to do is start laying the beds down. Don't need that yet. Don't need the wood yet. And I don't have scaffolding yet, so I have a ton of dirt. So I'm just going to use dirt as my scaffolding here. Well, alright, now this is going to get kind of tricky. Because what I want to do is actually lay down 2 dirt just as a temporary block. Because I am going to be making bunk beds. Because I found out that this actually works really well. See? And doing this ensures that not only can I save space, but also it allows the villagers to spawn on that bed or rest or sleep on that bed. Now I did see in some other iron farms that they place their beds in a certain direction. I don't. What I like to do is just go with the flow. Try making it work the best. And what I'm going to do is continue this on, and I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Alright. Alright guys, I had to change up the design a little bit. Instead of having 2 platforms, I'm just going to have one. That's going to go out and into a kill chamber. I actually finished that up. What I did though is I put 20 beds, 10 beds on each side, bunk beds, and then I had to put 20 workstations, 10 on both sides, so that way the villagers can sleep as well as work, and that'd be enough to actually call the iron golem to spawn. And then also on any block that is exposed at the top, I did put glass all the way around, and I will do so too for the roof. The roof is going to be a glass roof, so that way we can see in if we need to. And I guess the next step is to actually put the rest of the water in the platform here, so that way we can shoo out the golem when he spawns. And that's going to be a task because I only have 1 bucket with me. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so check it out. I have officially finished this thing. Come on. I had to put a ton of power rails to get to the top, unfortunately. And I keep falling. So, once we get to the top of this darn thing, there we go, come on. I'm going to show you. So basically, what we have is 20 beds. We're going to have 20 villagers in here eventually. But when they call for or summon the iron golem, he'll spawn in this area, go down to a trough into a killing chamber, which is right down here. And basically what I have for the killing chamber is magma blocks. Now I had to enclose everything so that way I can get everything to run effectively or efficiently correctly. And everything gets filtered down into this chest right here. Now I just created it, so it's going to take a while for it to actually start spawning and filling up. Also, the villagers have to actually be fully grown and also be working at their workstations. So we'll check back on this a little later and leave these guys to be, and we will swing back around because I got a small little surprise for you guys. let's see here. Where do we go? This way. All right. And I even had more power rails linking the breeder up to the iron farm. However, I ran into a lot of complications where you would have to run about halfway just to make sure everything loaded correctly, because it was a little too far outside of its limitations of the actual game. Now, let me show you what I got inside here. It's actually kind of funny. Now, I have a mending villager. He kind of walked inside the house, so I trapped him in here, as well as not one, but two. Where's the second one? Two turtles. There you go. So I'm thinking what we could do is actually start building a turtle farm, but that won't be until a later date. I'm really not too worried about that. There's higher concerns and higher priorities on the list that we need to take care of. And I have to do a lot of work with this mending villager. So I was thinking what we could do is there's a couple things we need. One, we need a barn for the cattle. This is my horse Spot, High Spot. But the thing is I was thinking what we could do is build a lighthouse somewhere and put the mending villager inside of it near the top. I think that would actually be kind of cool because I do have some soul sand from the nether that we could use. And for the actual barn build, I think we could do that actually right in this area. I have to do some terraforming of the actual land here, so that way it's nice and flat and we have a blank slate to work with. Now, one thing with these crops, I am sick and tired of harvesting them. I think what we have to do is actually build a farm, I guess you would call it, a weed farm, a potato farm, a carrot farm. Because I'm finding out that they like to trade a lot of carrots. So I think we need a carrot farm. We definitely need a wheat farm because we do have over in that distance where we have basically a cow farm where we can get leather and also raw meat. So everything's kind of spread out, which is actually kind of nice. That way it gives us a lot of opportunity to change around a lot of different things. So until next time, stay safe. Talk to you later.